what I want to share is an article that I was doing yesterday, and well, I'd done it some time ago, but I've just sort of altered it yesterday. And there was an article on sin, lust, and hang on a minute, just get into the article. Where are we? What I want to share is an article that I was doing yesterday, and well, I've done it some time ago, but I've sort of altered it yesterday. And there was an article on sin, lust, and let's get into the article. There we are. So anyway, I put it in a small box. So the article I was going to do a talk about was an article on like, lust, and love. It's sort of like about how it's more where relationships are more into lust than they're into love. When you have a relationship in Yahweh, when two become one, they become one flesh. Like the moment you have that intercourse, you actually become one sex. So the thing I was getting at with this one is that I'll read a bit of an article here and I'll sort of go a little bit in depth coming from the scriptures. So the thing I was getting at with this one is that I'll read a bit of an article here, sort of go a little bit in depth coming from scriptures. Right, so starting at Yahuwah, yeah, Yahuwah 2:11, and Yahweh here is an employ, which is his voice before his forces, because his encampment is exceedingly huge, as the effect of his word is vast. So great is the day of Yahweh, and exceedingly dreadful, and who exists sufficient to endure it? Disclosure 6:16 and 17. The day of return, the harlot Jezebel will be destroyed, which is in that spirit of lust. Disclosure 18:8. Due to this, in one day shall her plagues come, death and mournings and food shortage, and she shall be utterly burnt by fire, because strong is Yahweh the Mighty One's Elohim, who judges her. Netanyahu 27:7 as well. Yirmiyahu 37. Because by myself I have sworn, declares Yahweh, that you shall become for an astonishment, for a reproach, for a desolation, and for a curse in her midst. And all of her cities, they shall become for a perpetual waste. Zephaniah 1:15. That day is a day of wrath, a day of distress and trouble, a day of waste and ruin, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness. We are to turn to our Father in times of temptation, to refrain from pleasing Jezebel for the body. Be holy and sanctified to serve after him. Yahuwah 2:12. So even now declares Yahweh, Yahweh, Return ye unto me with all your heart, and with fasting, and with weeping, and with wailing. Yeshezkel 33:11. Say to them, I am alive, declares my sovereign Yahweh. I do not delight in the death of the wicked, as when the wicked one turns from his way, so he lives. Turn from your evil ways. So why would you die, O house of Israel? Isaiah 12:6. Therefore return to your Elohim. Guard kindness and right ruling, and wait on your Elohim continually. Hosea 4. Hosea 12:6. Therefore, return to your Elohim, guard kindness and right ruling, and wait on your Elohim continually. Hosea 14:1. O Israel, return to Yahweh, your Elohim, for you have stumbled by your crookedness. We got a Strong's reference from a H5771, a H5771. The original is Avon. Avon is a transliteration. The phonetic Avon definition: perversity, depravity, iniquity, guilt or punishment of iniquity. Iniquity, guilt or iniquity. Guilt as great. Guilt of condition. Consequence of or punishment for iniquity. Origin from D 5753. Part of speech, non-masculine. Strong's definition from H753. Perversity, that is moral, evil, fault, iniquity, mischief, punishment of iniquity, sin. Yahuwah 2:13. So tear apart your hearts and not your garments, and return to Yahweh, your mighty ones, because he is favorable and compassionate, patient to anger and abounding in kindness, and he grieves concerning disaster. Rend is like tear to pieces. So it's telling us that sin in our lives it's like such harm that it would be nicer to just tear the heart in pieces than what it does separating us from the eternal life with Yahushua. Exodus 34:6. And Yahweh passed before him and proclaimed, Yahweh, Yahweh, and El, compassionate and showing favor, patient and greatness in kindness and truth. And how we become like Yahweh. Yahweh. When we do, we get all these characters above. Yahu. 2:14. Who knows? He might return and be moved to pity and leave behind him a blessing, a grain offering, and a drink offering for Yahweh, your mighty ones. Blow the horn, the shofar, in Tishel. Dedicate a fast, call for a quiet assembly. Numbers 10:3. And when they blow both of them, all the congregation shall meet before you at the door of the tent of meeting. 2 Kings 10:20. And Yehu said, set apart an assembly for Baal. So they proclaimed it. They would follow after Baal and chase lusts, but Yahweh calling them to be cleansed from this. He calling all, even to this day, to refrain from pleasing the body, following Jezebel, which is known as lust. Baal, sin. Yahuwah 2:16. Gather the people, dedicate a company, collect the elders, gather the children, even the ones nursing the breasts. Let the bridegroom depart from his enclosed room, and the bride from her canopy. Exodus 19:10. And Yahweh said to Moshe, go to the people and set them apart today and tomorrow, and they shall wash their garments. Psalm 19:5. And he, like a son-in-law, proceeding out from his canopy, He exalts like a warrior. Genesis 6:4. Genesis 6:4 says,
And Yahweh said to Moshe, go to the people and set them apart today and tomorrow, and they shall wash the garments.
there were giants in the earth in those days, and also after that, when the sons of Yahweh came in unto the daughters of men, and they bare children to them, the same, become mighty men, which were of old, men of renown.
6:4 says,
Between the portico and the altar, the priests who attended to Yahweh, and weeping, so let them say, Yahweh, be a refuge for your people, and do not turn your inheritance into a reproach, into a byword among them, the heathen masses. For what reason should they say among the peoples, where is their mighty ones? That why we are not to be unequally yoked, to be around even those that don't follow after Yahweh. Of course, we are to lead and to encourage, but not to hang. Can lead us to, but hanging around them continually can lead us to find our judgment, to come in the end and be separated from Him forever. For everyone will come in front of Him to give his or her account. And if your name not be found in the book of life, He will declare, depart from me, worker of iniquity. I never knew you.
But hanging around them continually can lead us to find our judgment, to come in the end and be separated from Him forever. For everyone will come in front of Him and give his or her account. And if your name not be found in the book of life, He will declare, depart from me, worker of iniquity. I never knew you.
So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that one. I'm just going to have a look to see if there's another nice message that I might be able to give you. I might make this 2 messages on this one video. And it's getting quite late here, so I'll probably call that a night after that. But yeah, I'll definitely be back to do another live video for you. Now this is a new function that I've just managed to find. So
yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Just going to have a look to see if there's another nice message that I might be able to give you. I might make this 2 messages on this one video. And it's getting quite late.